Let's now have a look at stories making headlines on our website, which is www.citizentv.co.ke. We'll start with the first one. Uhuru wishes Kenyan beauty queen well in the Miss World contest. President Uhuru Kenyatta got a visit from the newly crowned Miss World Kenya Charity Mwangi at the State House before she left for the Miss World contest over the weekend, where the president wished her well. The model had a brief session with Uhuru, who assured her of his support and even signed it on paper. 10th Christian-Muslim relations provide the backdrop to Pope's Africa trip. Pope Francis' first Africa trip will highlight the problems of building dialogue between Christianity and Islam as both religions grow fast on the continent, threatening to widen an already volatile fault line there between them. Then this is a report by Marco Tani, Ideology Best Way to Fight Global Terror. It is not a secret that terrorism has taken a huge global perspective, and terror attacks are set to take a turn for the worst on a global scale, with the manner in which countries, especially the West, handled the vice set to determine the angle it will take going forth. Now, this is, of course, a blog, opinion blog. You can check it out by Marco Tani. Nigeria's new ministers brainstorm roles after Buhari shake-up. Now, speaking from a cramped and makeshift office, a top Nigerian civil servant says that his minister has spent much of the fortnight since his appointment in meeting trying to work out his term's remit. All right. This is yesterday's news. Good news as the Kenya shilling closes steady. The shares rise. The Kenya shilling was little changed against the dollar on Monday as expectations of central bank intervention lent support to the local currencies while stock rose. But in Uganda, it was a bit different, where the Ugandan shilling, posted losses as rating downgrade weighs on confidence. Now, the shilling lost ground on Monday as Moody's downgrade of the country's credit rating outlook to negative knocked market confidence and spurred a covering of short positions by commercial banks. And finally, the World Bank says Ethiopia should diversify infrastructure funding. Now, as you know, Ethiopia needs to find new ways to finance its projects after relying heavily on state-driven investment to build new roads, railways and dams to drive growth in its economy. Now, huge public investments have been credited with pushing economic growth above 10% in the financial year 2014-2015, one of the fastest rates of expansion in Africa. So those are some of the stories making headlines. Now, remember, you can stream live. The website is www.citizentv.co.ke. You can also download it on your gadgets. All you need to do is go to your gadgets app store, look for Citizen TV, and the app should be there. It's going to be free for you, so you don't have to panic about that. As you can see, it's a live stream there, about 5-second delay, but you'll still be able to catch us live and direct. Also, if you want to know more about the Pope's visit to Kenya, head over to the website. It is www.citizentv.co.ke. We'll be right back.